cemetery. Yes, that's right. At the crossroads, doing my stuff. And this is my spell. I have to bury it. I have to be careful because people be living over here. And someone will. There. I did not bring an offering, but I'll leave some money for my brother if I can find him. Yep. Shay, so it's gonna show that I am really in the grave. This is messed up how they be way over here. Look at this. Look how they. All the times I will be in it. And look at the moon. You can't really tell. Let's see if I can find my brother. Here he is. Hi, Riri. Oh, that ain't Riri. Who is that nigga? Let me see. There you go, Ree. Ree, please protect that spell. Please, I'm in the cemetery doing my spell work. It is dark. Please, Ree, protect my spell and protect my children and protect me. No, I'm not in there. I'm doing spells. Talking to my brother. I forgot to leave an offering. I'm out here at night doing graveyard spells. I forgot to leave my offering. If you could subscribe, that'd be awesome. Gotta find my brother again. Is that him? Why I keep thinking that man is him? Okay. Just got done doing my spell. Hello. You should get the fuck off my page if you're talking about repent. I don't believe in your Jesus. Anyway, here's my offering. Again, out here. If you guys could please. This is not as spooky as people think. I'm in the graveyard doing my spells. I had to dig up something. And I've always been to the cemetery. It is so freaking peaceful. So peaceful out here. I've always done my spells. That is so weird. My lights was off just a minute ago, but it came on all by itself. Anyway, So peaceful out here. Yeah, my family passed away. My family passed away. My little brother, he committed suicide. And that was his grave. It says, I am the way, the truth. Do you know my real name is Goddess? I don't believe in what you believe in. And I don't go on people's pages trying to, he's still a man. He's still a man. Who's a man? Listen, keep trolling. You making my views go up. So if you guys don't know, I just got done doing a grave burying. What's it called? You go to the cemetery, you put someone's name in there, and you dig their picture. You put their picture inside of the grave, and then you leave money as an offering. Now I gotta get the fuck up out of here, even though I want to stay here because this funeral, I mean the grave site is so freaking peaceful. Let me turn off this light. Y'all not gonna see much because I'm gonna turn off this light somehow. It says touch. I don't know why it won't turn off. I don't know. But anyway, if y'all don't get y'all Bible thumping asses off my fucking page, that shit does not affect me, bitch, at all. I rebuke you in the name of your fake ass Jesus. Amen. Let me see if I can get out of here. Probably can't because I don't know. Dang, these dang old. I'll be more scared of deers. If you guys could subscribe, that'd be awesome. I'm right now currently in a cemetery. If you see my last that moon looks so pretty. My grandfather, he's buried over there. Anyway, I be scared of these deers. That's what I be scared of. I'm not scared of nothing else. If you guys could subscribe. Have you ever got graveyard dirt? Oh, on Halloween, what I did is I went to the graveyard. You see how they be throwing away everybody's little. That's ain't none of my business. This cemetery that I'm in, I hate because I wish I could dig up, like, get my family member out of here because they do not take care of the graveyard at all. Like, as you could see, most of the cemeteries or most of the headstones, I don't know why y'all can't. I'm trying to show y'all the cemetery that I'm in, but I can't. But anyway, I learned something, that when you go to cemeteries, you're supposed to sage yourself, and you're supposed to tell all the spirits, thank you for letting me come into your resting home. But please stay here. This is your home. Do not follow me home. I've never did that ever in my life. Ever. But I do it today because once you learn something, you learn something. Let me get out of here. Have you ever went to the cemetery at nighttime? I always do. Like, it is so peaceful. So peaceful. Okay, let me say this shit. I never said it before, but I'm gonna say it now. Here's my offering to all the spirits. Thank you for allowing me to come into your resting home. I appreciate everything that you've done for me, but please stay here. Do not follow me home. I'll come back to visit. I've never done that before, but I'm saying that. Somebody said you have to do that. So anyway, let me see when I get. Please subscribe. Hey, 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 hey. Please subscribe. I just got out of a cemetery. You can't even see because the stupid light is on. They say you're supposed to walk backwards. I don't be knowing all that. I never did it. They say you never supposed to point at a cemetery. I've done it many a time. They say you never supposed to whistle when you're in a cemetery. I've done it many a time. So, I don't know. So now we're on the main street. I'm just riding down the street now. I got graveyard dirt in my hands. So what I did is I showed you guys how to, I want to go ride it. I don't know if I should go riding, guys, or if I should go straight home in this stage. Every time I used to go whatever, to the graveyard at dark or in the morning. I'd never sage myself. I've never done any of that. Have you ever been to a graveyard at dark? I've done it multiple times. One time, I'll tell y'all, story time. How you doing? Story time. One time my cousin was pissy drunk, right? I mean, when I say pissy drunk, she was pissy drunk. And they were both asleep in the car. So what I did is I drove into a cemetery and I turned off all the lights. And then I started screaming like, ah! Like that. And I made them wake up. But when they woke up, they were in the front of this big, humongous gravestone. They were freaking the fuck out, like, what the fuck? You know. Yeah. And I told them, like, so many people are scared to go into, like, cemeteries. And I'm like, y'all so stupid. I'm more scared of the living than the dead. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I see these things where they said, like, poltergeists and, you know, different things that, they go out and they, like, move different things. Yesterday, I went to see, the Cauldron. I think that's what it's called. It was so whack. It was so freaking whack. The Cauldron, whatever the fuck that is. Whack. I probably will do some more tomorrow. This car better get off my ass. I hate when people ride my ass. Stupid. And then this person will walk in front of me. Like, stupid shit. Anyway, I'm on that song. It's crazy that I live by a cemetery, but I live by tons of cemeteries. Please subscribe. I can't wait to get home to read all these comments. Some lady coming on there talking about some John 3:13. Bitch, 3:13 these nuts. Bitch, I don't give a fuck who rebuke you in the name of your Jesus. Like, you know, I went to church when I was younger, raised up in church. But I hate when people try to Bible thump. These bitches right here, I'm about to fucking take a picture of their house and put them in the motherfucking in a grave. That's what I fucking should have did, to put them in a grave. Anyway, but yeah, you know, I'm not against anybody else's religion, but I don't force myself nobody's religion on me. You feel what I'm saying? I don't do that shit. What the fuck it look like me forcing my religion? And that would make somebody not even want to be, you know. Anyway, I'm So sick and tired of these people keep knocking over my stuff. But yeah, I just got back from the graveyard and I did a graveyard spell, where I took someone's picture and I buried it next to somebody in the grave in the cemetery. It says, that car is dirty. Shut up. Why don't you come over here and fucking clean it, bitch? It says that. I bet my car look better than yours, motherfucker. Let me see. He says, not Jesus. Let me see. Are you grave? Spells. Are you a witch? That's asking me. It says you should repent. Hi. Not Jesus, the creator of Jesus. It says, did your family die? It says, I'm the way, the truth, and the light, and the... I don't know what the hell. These people are so stupid. Anyway. Mr. Whatever the hell, why don't you, since you exhausted my card, the least you could do is fucking subscribe, motherfucker. Anyways, subscribe. Like I said, I just got back from the cemetery. If you go back, you will see that someone was fucking with me, and I took their picture and I went, oh, you subscribed, thank you. I'm gonna check and see, don't be just saying that. But if you did, I appreciate it. So someone was basically talking shit about me and spitting venom on my name. So I took their picture, I printed it up, and I put there, and I got me a little fake grave thing, whatever, and I dug their name. I put their name on there, and I put them in a little tiny plastic coffin, and I went to a grave, and I found someone that doesn't like their religion, and I asked them to whoop that ass, and I buried it where they by their headstone, and it was so pretty. And if you guys go back, you'll be able to see how I did it. And yeah, and I got to visit some of my family members there. What did you guys do for Halloween? What did you do for Halloween? Let me see. I cannot see. I got 12 people on here, but I can't see who these are. They don't show you so I can call them out. I don't know. Oh, I got top fans. What is this big head dude? Hmm. Anyway, let me see. Somebody talking stuff. It says you putting voodoo. Hell yeah, I am. I'm putting voodoo on them motherfuckers. That's what you gotta do. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when you got somebody that's constant, and I'm the sweetest person. If you subscribe to my channel, you will see I am the sweetest, nicest person in the whole world. And I don't do nothing to nobody. I literally sit in my house. This is my house. I sit on my YouTube channel. You'll see me. I'm with my kids 24/7. Better, creating their life, helping them have 7 or 8 streams of income. I don't bother nobody, absolutely no one. And even when someone does say something like bad to me, I basically just give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, maybe I'm tripping, but I'm not tripping, and I'm tired of it. I'm so sick and tired. I'm so sick and tired. You understand? And if I was how I used to be, which I'm not because I evolved, they would feel my wrath. But instead, I'm gonna let them deal with the spiritual. They can go get this spiritual ass whooping called voodoo. You know what I'm saying? So yes, I did do some voodoo. There's nothing wrong with it, because like I said, I always give people the benefit of the doubt. I always sit there and always say, oh no, I'm just It's me. How can it be me when I don't say nothing? And then like you guys, after then people like will literally say it in your face because they figure like, oh, she's not gonna say anything. I don't say this to you, her, and I know she know I'm talking about her, so she's not gonna say anything. You know what I'm saying? And then you be sitting back rethinking everything that you said to these people, and you going through your mind like, did I say something wrong? No, you ain't say nothing wrong. You know, I always dim my light for these motherfuckers, always. And what do? They still talk shit about me. So, well, bitch, I'm not going to jail, but I will put something on your ass. I'll put a hex on your ass because I'm pretty sure they be trying to do that shit to me. So if you got motherfuckers that's talking about you and you always give them the benefit of the doubt, but they still fucking with you for no reason, then put some voodoo on their ass. You take their picture, you put on the picture what you want to happen to them. You go to a graveyard, you do your research on who you're burying it with to make sure, like, if you go into court, find a judge that is very nice. Or if you want to do a love spell or a binding spell, find a couple that lived and were in, like, married for a long time. And this is, like I said, this is my last resort. I have not, this is my, maybe the second time I've ever done something like this. But I'm gonna do it. I don't care. If they doing it to me, if they trying to put hexes on me and stuff like that, like my yard is dope as hell. I sit home, you can't even see, like I got 12 feet animatronics set up, you know, for my kids, and you know, look at this is my little lady cave or whatever, and that's all I do is just sit here with my kids, mind my damn business. So if you want to fuck with me, I'm gonna fuck with you, but I'm not gonna do it no other way. I'm not gonna put my hands on the body. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna talk bad about the person. You'll never know who I'm talking about, but they gonna feel it. I bet you in the morning time they gonna feel it because they in somebody's grave. So anyway, you niggas, hell yeah I am. All of them motherfuckers. If you don't put a voodoo on them, they put it on me. So what I supposed to do? Just sit there? Bullshit. Anyways, let me get off of here. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Oh, I guess I gotta go sage myself. Like I said, every time I go to the graveyard at night and do voodoo, I never sage myself, but I'm going to. Just because someone told me to. So maybe that's a sign from the cosmos. So anyways, talk to you later. Bye-bye. Smooches. Bye-bye. Da, 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 da. Don't forget to subscribe. Who is that? I don't have my glasses on. Please subscribe. Please subscribe for more witch tips and ghost and voodoo. Bye bye.